Alright, so let's continue for this one. We are still under the hire purchase. So under hire purchase, okay, right now we look at the second installment plan. So a deferred payment plan. So what is a deferred payment plan? It's when there's no repayment. So the keyword here is no repayment until a later date, until they tell you when you're going to pay. So when using a deferred payment plan, it's important to try to save in order to pay off the item by the end of the agreed periods. Otherwise, interest is charged on the amount still owned from the day of purchase. This can be a very expensive option. So let's see why I say it's a very expensive option over here. So let's look at the example 5. So let me move a bit. So example 5 over here, two competing retail stores offer different deferred payment plan to customer wanting to buy a dishwasher for 1350. So I highlight the keyword here. So this dishwasher is $1350. So I have two. So Awesome Appliances say buy now, pay later. No deposit. Wow, so interesting. Nothing to pay for 2 years. Wow. Flat rate of 2.7% per month, charged on unpaid balance from date of purchase. Unpaid balance over here, that means the principal value. What is the money that you are still remaining? Alright. So next one, the second this one. Crazy Kitchen. Buy now, pay nothing for 300 days. Wow, everything's so excited. No need to pay is better. So flat interest of 0.11% per day, charged on outstanding amount from day of purchase. So over here, I just want to tell you, unpaid balance and the outstanding amount actually both refer the remaining part of the loan still owning, or both actually represent the money you still need to pay. What is the balance amount you still need to pay? Alright, so let's look at the question A. Which plan should Peter choose if he wants more time to save up enough money to pay off the dishwasher before any interest is charged? So for a deferred payment plans over here, if you pay in 2 years, then you don't need to pay the interest. Okay, that's not say you no need to pay, but you just no need to pay for the interest only. So over here, you pay nothing for 300. Actually, that means you don't need to pay the interest in this 300 days. Yeah. So let's look at question A over here. So which plan is better? So let's look at the Awesome Appliances. So Awesome Appliances is pay nothing for 2 years. So 1 year have how many days? So 1 year you have 365 days. Unless the question means it's 2014, you have 366 days. Alright. So if not, we just assume it's 365 days. So 2 years, you actually have 730 days. And compared to the Crazy Kitchen, so 300 days over here. So my question is, I want to have more time to save up. Of course, I'm going to choose which one can be defer more duration. So of course, over here you just have to mention Peter going to choose the Awesome Appliances. So as shown in my calculation over here, you can defer for 730 days, 2 years longer than the Crazy Kitchen, just 300 days only. So that's answer for A. So let's look at question B. So Suki chose the Crazy Kitchen plan. Oh wow, so crazy. You got sound crazy. So she paid 800 on the day of purchase, but had paid no more when the 300 days were over. So how much does she own right now? So this question over here is they'll ask you how much you need to pay. Alright. So what is the remaining value that she need to pay? So let us calculate the outstanding amount. So still remember what is the outstanding amount. So outstanding amount over here is the remaining value that you need to pay, remaining amount that you need to pay, same as the unpaid balance. So the dishwasher is 1350. 1350. So minus how much she pay? 800. So she just pay 800 in that 300 days. So she still need to pay 550. And after that she pay no more. So how much I need to still need to pay? Impossible, still 550, because right now after 300 days, if you didn't pay anything, I'm going to charge you. So how am I going to calculate the interest? So let's find I equals to P times R times T. I want to know after 300 days how much I need to pay altogether. So principal is 550. This is the unpaid amount or the outstanding amount. And what is the interest rate? As you can see over here, let me highlight for you. Use a lighter one, green color. No, yellow color better. So 0.11% per day. You look at over here is 0.11% per day. Yeah, this one is stand for 0.11% per day. Every day going to charge you. So how am I going to calculate my R? So your R is 0.11%. You need to convert to decimal places, divide by 100. You become 0.0011. All right. So that means with 0.0011 times, since your R is in days, that means your T must be in days as well. Make sure that the units are same. So for how many days you didn't pay? From the beginning. So that means from the date of purchase, charge on the outstanding from date of purchase. Times 300. You pay nothing after 300 days. So that means you calculate. Alright, so actually you need to pay extra $181.50. So this is the interest charge after 300 days over. So still haven't calculated if you continue owning the money. Yeah? So what is the total amount you own over here? Total owing. So it will be 550 plus 181.5. So all together will be 731.50. Alright, so that's how to calculate for the deferred payment plan. So let's say maybe I give you another example over here, because this question every time my student will ask me. So I still choosing the crazy kitchens. So let's say in 150 days. In 150 days, so how much I need to pay? How much I need to pay in 150 days over here? Same. That means I will just need to pay 1350. Buy now, pay nothing for 300. That means you no need to charge for the interest. So if I pay within these 300 days, I just have to pay 1350. No need to include the interest value. But if I pay after 300 days, I need to calculate what is the interest. I need to calculate the interest charge. Alright. So if you pay within this duration, you no need to pay the interest. Yeah. Same for this one. If I pay within 1 year, I just need to pay 1350. No interest charge. Okay. So you guys can understand. Yeah. So thank you. Please try the exercise, because exercise really there's a lot of challenging question over there. If not exercise, that means the chapter 6 review as well. So thank you so much for listening for this video.